Gary Patterson kind of a revolutionary guy, and people are going to go back after the season and study these defenses and see how to improve.
There's Cantrell on the slant. He's got a first down. Gain of 8 that time for the senior from White House, Texas.
Again, this is where Cantrell's so valuable. He's a big body. He runs the slant. Again, he can big body these little DBs out. He's a big target. You know, yesterday we talked about it, and he made a great point, Coach Morris did, about he is kind of Shemenik's security blanket. He said that yesterday, and again, high percentage throws. Really feel comfortable with him on those throws. And again, he's very productive.
There's Trey King off of the handoff. He was great friends with Patrick Mahomes. In fact, same hometown as the former Texas Tech quarterback now with the Chiefs. This season, by the way, is the first time since they were both in the 4th grade they haven't been on the same football team.
Yeah. Isn't that
so he was a security blanket for Mahomes, and now the same for Shemenik.
And they say he's just one of those guys that brings his lunch pail every day, works. I mean, he never misses a practice, never misses a rep.
On 2nd and 3, Shemenik lets it go. Complete to QT, middle of the field. Another first down for the Red Raiders, and it's going to take 5 different Bulls to bring him down after a gain of 20.
Going fast again. Tempo after a first down is always going to be Texas Tech's key. Lining up and get him going as quick as can.
Shemenik has targeted QT 6 times. He has 6 catches for 97 yards. 8 career 100-yard games for Kiki QT out of Lufkin, Texas. Changing the coverage for the Bulls pre-snap. Shemenik back to the right, wanted to shovel it, and now we'll just flick it out of bounds. How did that pre-snap movement affect what Shemenik saw in his decision?
Well, you know, anytime you move the front, it's really tough on the offensive line right now, identifying exactly who initially you were supposed to block, because it can change the count. But what I like what USF's doing is they're mixing in and out of these coverages. They're doing a great job, and they're really doing a great job of trapping the quarterback, putting pressure on him. But you got to give the secondary and the back 7 a lot of credit, because they're covering these guys up.
QT on the jet sweep. They're going to reverse it. Shemenik's open if they want to throw it. Cameron Batson in trouble. Batson fights his way past the line of scrimmage, looking for a block. Got it! Cameron Batson all the way inside the 2. 20-yard gain as he went right through the Bulls defense.
That's the kind of guy you want on your offense, because again, when he's trapped, when there's no way out, when it's inevitable that he's going to be tackled, he's not. This guy's got great elusiveness. He's got great speed. We talked about him yesterday. What a huge big-time play. Again, these are guys just making plays after an initial hit, after the first contact. These guys are hard to bring down.
A couple of subs come into the game, including TJ Vasher. He'll be at the bottom of your screen, the 6'6" redshirt freshman. Great basketball player coming out of Wichita Falls, Texas, recruited by Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. Shemenik hands it off, and nothing doing up the middle for Trey King. It's a loss of 1. You're talking about protection. Protection calls aren't in the corner system. They're on the center. Paul Stawers, who identifies the fronts and makes the decisions, taking a little bit off the plate of the quarterback.
Yeah, it's really interesting. In the run game and the pass game, everything is predicated upon the center making the calls on who's blocking who. And that's everybody, not just him. From tackle to tackle, who's got who.
2nd and goal. Shemenik flicks on. He's got his fullback, Tyler Carr, on his first catch of the season. And he's brought down shy of the goal line. Carr, just a blocking fullback, doesn't have a single carry, doesn't have a single catch. But they've used him a lot in bowl practice as an outlet on plays just like that.
Great job by Dedrick Nichols. I'll tell you what, he came up and thumped him. That's a big tight end that they threw the football to. Great play. Got him to 3rd down. And again, those plays are huge in the red zone.
10th play of the drive. Over 5 minutes of possession on this one for Texas Tech. 3rd and goal. And they'll blow it dead before it gets off.
Ball start. Number 14. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That was Cantrell, the wide receiver. Is there a benefit within this offense in backing up and going 3rd and 7 within the pass game? More room to operate?
I'm always going to err on going on 3rd and 2.
I understand.
But it definitely changes the way you can call some routes because you do have more space vertically. But I'm always going to take the 3rd and 2, Tom.
Shimonek. Batted, intercepted! Out of the end zone for South Florida. Off the tip is Jamin Thomas. And he's brought down at the 35. They'll knock him out of bounds back at the 18-yard line. It was tipped by Mike Hampton. And Thomas hauls it in for another takeaway. 5th in the country in picks. That's their 19th of the season.
This is exactly what Cliff was. That's exactly what Cliff was talking about having to score down in the red zone. Great play by USF. Huge turnaround. That's a big 7-point swing right there.
First pick of the season for Jamin Thomas, the junior from Immokalee, Florida. And the Bulls are back on offense after that takeaway.
Still Nagby around, lost it. Nagby! Sensational from Darlington Nagby! Brilliant play! It's fantastic stuff!
Weekend deals are back at Target. This weekend, get great deals on last-minute gifts. Save big with weekend deals every weekend. Only at Target.
The galaxy has spoken. The Last Jedi is the #1 movie in the world.
Whoa! I like this!
It's flat out terrific. The epic you've been looking for.
So good to have you back.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
No matter how you holiday, where you holiday, or who you holiday with, stay bright with Dunkin's holiday coffee flavors like brown sugar cinnamon and peppermint mocha. Grab your favorite and make your holidays happen. The holidays run on Dunkin'.
There's one road that will always remain the same. It's familiar. It's comfortable. And its destination is somewhere we never quite left. It's the road home. Hurry into the BMW Road Home sales event and take advantage of exceptional offers.
I'm Adnan Ver. Coming up in the Mercedes-Benz halftime report, we'll look ahead to a game coming up after this when Rashad Penny gets his chance to shine on the national stage. He's been so great for San Diego State, but Army's option advantage will also be our focus. And an update on Capital One Bowl Mania. Jesse Palmer, Joey Galloway, and me will see you at the half. Tom, back to you and Gene.
All right, Adnan, thanks. Back in Birmingham, that was a huge takeaway for the Bulls. Chance for a big swing. They'll start the second half with possession as well, so they go straight ahead to Dearness Johnson. Gain of 4 on first down.
You know, both of these defenses, Tom, have been pretty incredibly efficient today. If you really look at the big picture here, 10-3, 3 minutes left in the half. Who would have thought that going into this game, that we'd have 13 total points scored in this game right now?
I would have surprised a lot of people, guarantee you that. Bulls only averaging 3.5 yards per play thus far. Dearness Johnson trying to find some room and nothing there on the left side. Dakota Allen out of East Mississippi Community College. Last Chance U coming up to make the stop, originally from Humble, Texas. Third down 3. Flowers will take off with it. And he's able to pick up the first down. How come we haven't seen more quarterback run from the Bulls?
Well, early in the game, David Gibbs did a good job of showing that they were accounting for the quarterback run. When you continue to see a lot of quarterback run, it's because typically they're a guy short, a half a guy short, but they've always been accounting for him in the run game.
Here's Johnson on the receiving end, and he can't haul it in. Forward pass, so incomplete, will leave 3rd and 10.
You know, Quentin Flowers just doesn't seem, Tom, to be quite in rhythm. You know, if you look exactly what he's done, even throwing it vertically down the field, these little bubble screens, he's just a foot off here or a foot off there. Just a little out of sync right now. They got to get him some easy access throws and get him some catches.
Been a few weeks since the Bulls were on the field. Thanksgiving Friday was their last game. That incredible finish against the Knights of UCF. As Scott Frost's team remains undefeated, will play in the Peach Bowl against Auburn. Flowers will take off. He's able to find 6. Tony Jones escorts him out of bounds.
Well, that's big, and again, we know that's exactly what he does. He makes his living on basically scrambling and making plays with his legs. Gets him in a manageable third down position where 3rd and 10 would not have been good because, again, their vertical passing game down the field is struggling.
Bulls have only hit 50% on their third down conversions today. Over the middle and incomplete. And that'll bring up another punting situation. Through the hands of Darnell Solomon at a monster game against UCF with 139 yards receiving.
I think that's just kind of another example, again, of him just being a foot off. If that ball's thrown a foot lower, it's going to be a first down. But there's a foot off to the left. There's a foot off to the right. Again, second half, he's going to have to get in some sort of sync. And, again, getting some easier access throws and catches for him to get him in some kind of rhythm.
5 straight incompletions for Flowers. Now 3 of 13. Batson at the 15. Cameron Batson slow playing it. And he finds his way to the 23-yard line. 50-yard punt. 7 on the return. Low-scoring game, not what we expected. See if Texas Tech can get it going again.
The sub above difference is the silver lining. Order Jersey Mike's for your game day party, and rest assured that even if your team doesn't win, your mouth does. Victory is all yours. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say there's trouble to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman,
You are forever becoming who you are. Bleu de Chanel. At Macy's.
I saw the change in Rich when we moved into the new house, but having his parents over was enlightening.
You don't like my lasagna?
No, it's good.
Here, blow. Blow on it.
You see it, right?
Is there a draft in here? I'm telling you, it's so easy to get home insurance on Progressive.com.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto.
Did they say what time they'd get here?
Around 5.
Oh, they're early.
Who's early?
Somebody get the door.
What? A grill?
Take everything you love about Christmas and wrap it in red. Right now at Ace, get free assembly and delivery on any grill $3.99 and up. Plus save $50 with a new lower price on all Weber Spirit grills.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
What is love? Love is when love is being awakened by a kiss. Love is finding calm in your partner's arms. Love is intimate. Love is everlasting. Love is a diamond. If there's one thing